Hello, my name is Charles Howard. I have a training course that I created. It's called Passive Income Long Term. And this course is actually particularly designed to actually help individuals understand real basic trading strategies. Uh, these are not secret strategies, but strategies that actually generate passive income weekly. Now, disclaimer is this is for training purposes only. This is an educational training video, and just to make you aware of the disclaimer. Now, the objective of this course is to actually train easy option strategies for passive income long term. So it's not going to get super deep in a lot of the details that become so aggressive that people get to the point where they actually cannot even do anything. So this is summarized course on purpose. You could go deeper into the analysis later on if you choose to do so, but this is not going to cover everything. It's going to cover enough for a new investor and also experienced investors to kind of get an idea of here's some tricks and some methods actually for generating passive income without actually getting too complicated. What you would need to be beneficial for this course is you actually need a brokerage account. So in that brokerage account, you need the ability to sell and buy stocks. And also you need the ability to sell cash secured puts, and we'll cover what that is, and covered calls. So one of the main strategies, or two of the main strategies, are selling puts and selling calls in this particular training course. So this is a high energy course. This is, like I say, not designed to cover everything, but designed to cover a lot of the strategies I've learned over the years. As I say that I have a disclaimer because this is for training purposes only. Now, in the course index here, what we want to cover is the key things to consider when picking a stock. And also we want to cover what is a stock option, and in particular, we want to cover income that you can generate from weekly call options and income from weekly put options. So there are things to consider. When you're actually picking a stock, you want to know something about the industry or at least research it. You want to actually focus on stocks with the high potential for future income. In particular, in this particular strategy in this course, you want to have a stock with dividends, because if you do not sell the options, you still want to make the dividends. You want to be able to make money with the dividends. We're particularly interested in weekly options, a company that's profitable over time. We want to actually focus on industries that have companies that have good ratings, ABC, 5-star, 4 stars relative to their peers. We're trying to pick companies that have good potential. And we want to focus on companies that actually are able to meet the quarterly earnings often. Now, what that means, obviously, if they won't meet it all the time, but if they meet it most of the time. So we're trying to eliminate companies that do not meet the earnings often. Things to consider: the price to earnings, the PE earnings ratings, the PE rate. We want to have companies with a good PE rating relative to its peers. The lower, the better. A lower beta rating. The lower the beta rating, that refers to how volatile the stock is. The lower, the better. The closer the beta rating is to 1, the better. Now, if it's below 1, that means the volatility is less. So the higher the beta rating, the higher the volatility. So those are things that's something to pay attention to when you're picking a stock. Also, in this particular strategy, you want to be comfortable with purchasing hundreds of shares of that particular company over time. So this is not a fly-by-night situation. You want to be able to purchase hundreds of shares to dollar cost average and to get the average price of your favorite stock to where you're very comfortable with that stock.